Hey Scorpio, what's going on? This is going to be your career and finance reading for May 2022. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, and any other placement you want to direct it to. I had to give me some glasses, by the way. Ever since I was a kid, I've been legally blind in one eye. So my vision the other day, they actually, running through as they was running through the thing, it's 2300. So can you imagine how fucked up it is? I got Cyclops vision. I always made a joke out of that because it was always like I seen just like through one eye, and they said that's true. They said that subconsciously the good eye or whatever actually makes it, it takes over for the other one. So that's kind of wild. But they say depending on how much light is present when you're born will depend on your vision. So I was born in June, so I guess wherever the sun was in regards to that, kind of why gave me this lazy eye. So it won't wake up for shit. I haven't tried everything. So, but anyway, so just a few announcements. I need y'all to comment things like that. Let me know if you want longer readings, shorter readings, and anything you would like to see, or comment depending on what resonates. YouTube has a policy that you have to basically watch the video for 30 seconds before you hit like. So anybody that hits like, and I've said this in my other readings, and others, other people have responded like signs they've actually been liking it, or they wait. But I'm just letting you know so you don't waste your time. But a lot of people just watch it, for 4 minutes. If you watch a video for 4 minutes, you should comment or something because you watched it that long, so it had to draw you in. So just let me know what you think, and I appreciate everything. If you like it, definitely rise up the ranks and things like that. I'll have giveaways. The more people, the more signs that like the videos, the more apt I am to do a giveaway or something special for that particular sign. So, heed what I'm saying to you. Because, it's a balance between give and take. I put in all this energy to give you readings and be a channel. And, you watch the channel and tune in. So, least you can do is do the same. And then if you do, like I said, it'll be another equal energy exchange because I'll be able to, kind of tune into the ones that actually give me the most credit or actually resonate with me the most. And then I'll be able to do something special for each one of those individual signs. So think about that. Libra and Cancer were the laziest ones, in regards to not liking it. So I thought that was kind of messed up, but oh well. All right, so Spirit, allow me to be a clear channel for Scorpio for career and finance for May 2022. What are the messages for Scorpio, career and finance for May 2022? What are the messages for Scorpio, career and finance for May 2022? All right, so memories of love. So this is Mercury retrograde, by the way. So in regards to career and finance, it just depends. You could, memories of love, a lot of you, this is going to be kind of like the traditional Six of Cups in regular tarot. So with memories of love, I basically get that, you're thinking about times, when you were pretty much in a previous relationship, or it could be memories of love when you had more money or more finances or things in regards to that. So if that's what you're thinking about at this time, then it's, it's very natural for you to be thinking about it at this time. But the reason it would come out in career and finance like that is because it probably has something to do with your career and finance. It could have been something that you loved to do in the past. It could have been somebody that you worked with, that you have memories with. But I'll be able to tell more about the, what it's trying to tell me and tell you in regards to when I pull more cards. So as of right now, that's number 6. So 6 is the traditional number of man. A lot of people don't know that, but it's like when you get the number 666, that basically stands for 6 protons, 6 neutrons, and 6 electrons. So 6 is just the number of man. That's basically the way it is. It's not what you think it is. And anytime, if you are someone that sees numbers a lot, you see 666, what that basically means is that it is in a sense devil energy, but it has to do on the human level or the ego. It means you're focused way too much on the physical world and there's an imbalance. So as 333 means you're connected spiritually. So a lot of times you'll see those numbers in accordance with one another. You'll see 333, 666, and then 999. But 666 pops up in there to let you know that things are out of balance, and then the 999 will be completion. And then 333 is like perfection. It's the Trinity. So memories of love. So it deals with emotions. So when it comes to career and finance, it could basically just be that our emotions are tied to that. So it could be, again, a career that you loved. It could be back when you had more money. Like, for example, a scenario would be, some Scorpios I would get that, you really like that job that you had in the past, and you're remembering at this time when you had more money, where you had more freedom, when you were the boss, and then something has happened, you've had to transition. It could have been before, the outbreak or whatever you want to call it. I don't want to say the name because people trip over that, but so also 6, some of you could be a 6 life path. It's a good idea to look up 6 and what 6 means to you as well. So just think on that. It deals with green, it deals with emotions. So it's water, emotions, memories of love. So what else does Scorpio need to know for career and finance for May 2022? What else does Scorpio need to know in regards to career and finance for May 2022? What else does Scorpio need to know in regards to career and finance? Accelerated motion. So at this time, the memories of love could actually have you in accelerated motion, or things are going to start picking up, depending if you were born in a Mercury retrograde. If you're born in a Mercury retrograde, a lot of times it will have the opposite effect. An example of that would be that, when everything slows down for everyone else, it might speed up for you at this time. While everybody else is tripping and having problems, you might be going, full steam ahead. But an example, like where if I was to put myself in this situation, like for example, I've been having problems with my car during Mercury retrograde, but my car wasn't made during the retrograde cycle. So it acts up during this time as I was born during the retrograde cycle. So I basically am straight, like I have no problems. I actually am better during this cycle. So the number on this is 8. So 8, can be with infinity and emotions. It could be money, like, for some of you, for a group of you, I get that money's coming to you. It's coming, at accelerated speed, or, if it's not coming right now, it's coming to you. It's happening. In regards to this, you could say that, memories of love, it could have been when you loved when the money was coming to you like that. It could be that way too. So, and also look up like 68 or 8 and 6 or life path 8. Just look those numbers up and see actually what they mean for you. Now 8, like I said, is infinity. It means abundance. Usually before I get any money at all, or money comes in, I'll see 888. Like depending on how many times it's going to come in, if I'm getting it from 3 clients, it'll come in 888, and then I'll see it in different times, or it'll come in 3 times in one day. So watch those numbers and pay attention to them, because they really have a profound effect on it. So. And with this, with accelerated motion to it, shows someone that's kind of looking out over the stars. So, you can find yourself doing this at night. It's saying that at this time, the planets in itself could have an accelerated motion upon you too. So, it could be a lot of different things. Just the symbolism. But it just basically means accelerated motion, or like you loved it when it was that. The person, you could have red hair. You could have like you could be wearing like certain dresses, like shoulder dresses. You might like the colors that's in this card. So this deals with basically your crown chakra. So you could have like right now your mind could be like going crazy, accelerated motion, because it deals with the crowns of this area. So you might be seeing a lot of that. It could also deal with the third eye too. You might be seeing more visions, or having visions of like when it was like this. Being that it is Mercury retrograde, it can deal with the past too. So the past is definitely, you might be having rapid thoughts of the past, or rapid memories, or just spontaneous memories coming towards you. But either way, it looks like it's going to come back to you, so it's good news. But also, anything that you're remembering from the past, take a look at those memories that you loved and see, and you might need to bring them back. It gives you a chance to kind of look back in the past, kind of like step back in time, and use those same things that had money coming towards you, or finances, going towards you. So that way it'd be more of an accelerated motion for you. So what other messages does Scorpio need to know for finance and career May 2022? What else does Scorpio need to know for finance and career May 2022? Prosperity begins. So that's basically what it's telling you, accelerated motion, memories of love. So you just take those cards and you put them in the order that they mean something for you. So with prosperity begins, it's basically saying that everything's speeding up, like I was telling you, with accelerated motion, then prosperity begins. But it could be, again, diving back into the memories of love, going back and looking at stuff that you love to do, and actually taking those ideas and utilizing them in your present moment so that your future can have more prosperity. So you can just take it how it resonates. It's not going to resonate for everyone because this is a general reading, so just take what works for you and what doesn't. This is 1, so this is basically new beginnings. So accelerated motion, new beginnings, and then like I said, you can look the numbers up: 681, 816. That could be your area codes, your house numbers: 186, 168, 618, 816. So. And then this card you got, like, it's basically saying you're getting these ideas. So if it is in fact the ideas from the past, then it could be this is where you're planting the seeds. So you're taking those ideas from the past, or you're allowing those memories to, in a way, ignite passion, if that makes sense. And then so you're basically planting those ideas, and then once you do all this, or put all this stuff together, then you can see how it can be ripe eventually. It'll be something that you can harvest later because you reap basically what you sow. Also, the colors, like you might want to work on your root chakra too, because that deals with the physical world, the red. So it could be thriving right now. It's basically saying that these seeds are going to be planted and you're going to bear fruit, because you can see like the peach tree, and you can see the peaches or the fruit, whatever fruit that is. It looks like peaches to me, but it's still it basically speaks of basically bearing fruit or bearing harvest. I'm going to pull one more for you. What other messages does Scorpio need to know in regards to career and finance, May 2022? What else does Scorpio need to know in regards to career and finance, May 2022? Rest and rejuvenate. So at this time you might find yourself resting. It would be a good idea to, after you plant your seeds, things like that, make sure that you give yourself sufficient rest. It could be saying that you need to do this before all this comes to you too. Like you might be having, just make sure you listen to your body. Don't go so crazy that you burn yourself out. Then you won't have the energy to actually pick the fruit once it's here. You know what I'm saying? So also this card is number 4. So this could be around the home and family life, or just if you're at home right now and you're doing this, just make sure that you rest and rejuvenate. And a lot of you too, again, if you reflect on the past again, it could be like you're having memories when you used to be able to rest, and you felt more rested and rejuvenated more. So it could be that as well, or it could be saying before this happens, Maybe you basically, since you're resting right now, but get ready. Maybe you need to rest and rejuvenate, but get ready. Make sure you get sufficient rest, because then acceleration motion comes in, and so that's you could be in a period of stagnation right now, and then so you rest, rejuvenate, then the accelerated motion comes in, because basically during the retrograde cycle, that's what that's about. It allows you to rest up, rekindle ideas from the past, work through things with others. We just had an eclipse in Scorpio, so I'm sure most of you are feeling that. But just, if your body's saying you rest, make sure you do that, and then all this will come, to fruition. So that's basically what I have for you, Scorpio. So I do appreciate your likes, shares, and subscribes. Please, show some support and let me know what resonates. Comment. I would like to know what my clients and what the people do that are watching me. I'd like to know what's happening. What resonates with them. And again, I appreciate you, and I'm grateful to be here and to be of service, and thank you so much, and I hope you have a great rest of your month, and good luck with the prosperity.